Of a reality podcast, and I still remain your humble host, and my name is JBZ. All right, today I really want to diversify in talking about some cases that are real affecting Africa as a country. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I would say one of the countries that have been the interest of other European countries, and I'm not talking about no other country than Burkina Faso. You can attest with me that recently the president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, was escaped a death too, and the coup they planned for him did not affect him. And some days back, he came on the media to formally address his people, the most vibrant, brave, and most courageous leader Africa has ever had after the leadership of former Libyan president Muammar Gaddafi. Now, I would say Ibrahim Traore is just like the blueprint of Muammar Gaddafi. But believe me, he's a young man, vibrant and fearless. Okay, now he said this. He said, responding to the U.S. threat of arresting and eliminating invasion of the country, we either agree to fight for our country or we remain slaves forever. Captain Ibrahim Traore have this to say. So I will leave you to watch the video. Then you always do well to drop your comment at the comment section. It's Alpha Reality Podcast.
Our country has long been in a very complicated system. Most of you who are young like me, we were born into this system. But that's not what can allow Burkina to thrive. Because in this situation, there are only two cases. Either we accept to fight or we remain slaves forever. I told you once, there are those who are slaves in their minds. They can only serve their master. And those people try every time to manipulate you. You must advise each other. Because every situation can be exploited by these enemies of the nation to try to discourage you, to demotivate you. So, you must advise each other and not pay attention to certain remarks, even on some media. Not everyone is obliged to be patriotic. You are the first patriots. You have decided to defend the homeland. There is nothing better than that. Those who want to support you, let them support you. Those who want to discourage you through writings, you must close your ears and move forward. As for those, we will fight them here. So, we must remember something. Recently, there is a so-called NGO. It's not even an NGO. Because NGO stands for non-governmental organization. They are not non-governmental because they are funded by a federal budget, by a state. This so-called NGO produces reports claiming that the FDS and the VDP commit abuses. It went in here, it came out there. It's to tarnish your morale. It's to scare you, to prevent you from being able to fight. No. Moreover, we are going to file a complaint against this NGO because people need to understand something. What is happening to us here? It's true that they have manipulated part of our populations in the Sahel here, but they didn't have that kind of weaponry. What brought such significant weaponry into their ranks? It's Libya. Who destroyed Libya? It's this NGO, the same NGO that made false reports and gave them to those who wanted to create a rebellion so that people would intervene and overthrow Gaddafi. And the powder keg ended up being poured into the Sahel. These millions of lives that have been taken in the Sahel, we must file a complaint against this NGO because it is responsible for these false reports it made to support this thesis of attacking Libya. They have no moral lessons to give us. look at the world. Let them go defend human rights all over the world first before coming here. We are fortunate to have similar situations. In this world, you voluntarily committed yourselves. There are countries where people are forcibly taken, killed. You leave or you die. Others, even while trying to flee, end up dying. They don't talk about human rights because these people see us as subhumans. They see us as slaves. That's how it is in their minds. They have never changed their mindset, but it's up to us to show them that we are not slaves and we will never accept